And I said, well, how hard can it be? Boys do it. And then I said, how hard can it be? Boys do it.
Today, I came to the mechanic shop to get my oil changed. Sorry. And instead, there's something wrong with my brakes. وما ادري شنو صار لي ساعة هنا بهاي الخبصة.
Time to take out the trash.
Whoa.
Oops, looks like the trash took her out instead. Don't worry, she's okay.
It's just wet, damp espresso ground. It's really heavy. So as soon as I swing it around to my back, it just took me. And I landed on it, and I knew I was going to. I'm perfectly fine. I have absolutely no injuries.
She clearly doesn't need a man. You can see why. Miss in strong and independent.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
That can't be understood. Wherever she's rushing to, I don't understand.
No! Hey! No!
You can even feel his pain in his voice. She's destroyed his car. She seems disgusted. Guess what? Men do it with less disgust. Of course they feel disgusted, but not the way you're doing faces.
And what you're seeing right here is why a lot of modern women don't like dirty jobs. Most people don't like dirty jobs, period. But if it comes down to it, a man is going to have to do it. And this is why you'll see men at a 90 to 97% clip doing these types of jobs, because women can't stomach. They don't want to stomach it, actually. They don't want to have anything to do with it. They'd rather be a manager of stuff they don't know anything about.
But I can buy myself flowers.
Honestly, you like a hotel entirely vacant. No rooms booked.
So just give me a second to put a little bug in your ear. I live in upstate New York, and we're kind of getting a little slammed by snow. And I'm frustrated because I have to shovel my way to my car to get my gloves out of my car. And this happens. So I don't know him. He doesn't know me. But if he happens to be driving through with his plow, he's got my back. What I don't talk about much is that I'm a single mom. I own my property. I work 2 jobs. And it can be very difficult holding it all together. And his kindness reminds me that
Have you seen her eyes?
I need to put
She's
that kind of
tired. She
kindness
looks
into the
tired, as
world
if she was crying.
more often.
Strong and
And let this be your
independent woman
sign.
is tired.
Put kindness out into the world any way that you
And she
can,
was hoping
because
that that
it is
man
very
would,
much
you know,
appreciated. So.
strong and independent, learning the hard way.
Hey, man.
When you are trying to be a strong, independent woman in the gym. But things just aren't going your way.
Oh, you're not that strong after all. You're not that strong and independent.
Don't be afraid to ask for help. It can prevent you from getting injured. Lessons I've learned the hard way.
In yourself strong and independent. Men are able to do most of the things, even some of the things women do. Those things that you'd call gender roles. I mean, men are able to do better. The only thing they can't do is maybe give birth to a child or carry a child for 9 months. But you never find men calling themselves strong and independent. Strong and independent.
Girls, when you guys need to change the oil to your car and your man doesn't want to do it, let's learn how to do it ourselves. This time I am going to put some gloves on and we're going to pick up the car first. So now we're going to lift the car. I'm going to use an impact driver, but if you guys are using it the old-fashioned way, that's fine. Now that we have the car lift up, we're going to insert the safety. You're going to find that same metal part and make sure that it's right. Now that we inserted the safety, in case this falls, this will hold it. Now we're going to go open the oil cap. So now we're going to remove the oil cap to release some pressure. And the way you know which oil you need is going to say right here, SAE 0W20, and back out the correct one. Now I'm just going to insert a cardboard box just so we don't get dirty. So now you're going to loosen up the bolt just like 3 or 4 times. And I'm going to put the oil pad in there so we don't get messy. I'm going to put the oil pan right in the middle because that's where we're going to screw it so the oil can start coming down. Keep spinning until the oil comes out. Yeah! Now we wait till all the oil drains. It looks like mine needed some oil change. It's very dark. Oh, now that we know that all the old oil is gone, we're going to put back this little cap and we scroll to the right. Okay, now I need the wrench. Now that you can't, when you can't do it with your hand no more, you grab the wrench and you tighten it. And now we're going to replace the old oil filter with a new one. So we just turn it to the left. This is a new oil filter. We're going to fill it up with the new oil. And then with the oil that's left over, you want to just smear it right here on the edges of the little, like a little gummy. Right here you see the new oil filter. I'm just slowly putting it in. So with this, you don't want to be using tools when tightening it, but you do want it as tight as possible. So if you do need somebody's help, go ahead and ask somebody so they can tighten it for you. When you're done with this, just grab your oil pan and move it out of the way for now. So every car is different. For my Honda Civic, I'm going to fill it up to 3 quarts and then I'm going to check. I like to put a little rag right here just in case it gets messy. You're going to put it in slowly. Now we're going to check how much oil is in here. So we're going to clean this right here. Put it back in, take it back out. I think it looks like we could put a little bit more. So I did need a little bit more, so I'm just gonna add a little bit. And it's perfect. Now you just put your cap back in, close your hood. Now you just take out the safety, move it out of the way, and you put your car down. And once you're done, you just grab a Coke and enjoy the rest of your day.
I added this one for the strong and independent women. Maybe they learned something from a woman. Might go a long way. See you guys in the next one.
I'm with you on the Coke, man. That's my favorite drink. Kudos, by the way. I mean, not a lot of people know how to do that. Not a lot of people want to get out there and do that. So I ain't gonna hate. Good job.
This woman drilled through a pipe and water is leaking now from the wall.
Jack, do you know how to call dad? Call dad now. I'm serious. Call dad. I don't know what you need in my house.
They don't need a man until they need one.
I'm seeing so much content on this app about how women's standards for men are raising so quickly because women don't feel like they need men anymore. Something I've been thinking about a lot recently is how, yes, a lot of this shift is economic, like women don't need a man to financially provide for them anymore.
Name 5 things that you have to offer a man.
Nothing, 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 and nothing.
You ate with that one.
What's going on?
Thank you, best friend. Nothing.
What do you need from a man who you're gonna take seriously?
Money.
That's all you look for. You're not serious though.
I am serious.
So why would a man even want to look your way if you can't add value to his life?
Well, dog, if you ain't got the bag down.
Right. Thank you. Thank you.
You ain't trying to spend the money down.
So let's say the man has the bag and he wants to spend the money. What does he get back?
I asked him out a question like, what's my favorite color? You know what I'm saying?
I'm a strong, independent woman. I can do everything myself and I don't need your help.
Modern women.
Hey, I need help.
What do you say?
Thank you.
Sensational.
Girls, when you guys need to change the oil to your car and your man doesn't want to do it.
Yo, man.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Is a man less of a man if he can't change a flat tire?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Is a woman less of a woman if she can't cook a meal from scratch?
We're biased. We're women.
Now, why do you even have to think about that? Y'all were so quick to say a man isn't a man, but when somebody calls out your femininity, then all of a sudden, we got to think about it for a little while.
I can feel my own cooling.
Oh, she's boiling water. While the engine is running, oh, she's wrecked that Audi.
Oh, cis, heterosexual men, absolutely, especially white men.
What rights do you think that men have that women don't today?
A woman can still walk a street and not feel protected versus a man can't.
Women are probably like underrepresented.
Like it started off with great intent, but you have people who abuse the system.
A hatred of masculine energy.
It's like anti-men.
Today I'm out here and I'm asking, is feminism still relevant in today's society?
Yeah, absolutely. If anything, it's more relevant now than it ever was.
Yeah, I would say feminism's still relevant today. You know, we built this country, men, but women at the same time got to supply more men, right? With no women, the world doesn't go round.
If you look at like domestic abuse, for instance, we know that it happens to people of all genders, but it seems to be like disproportionately like affecting women.
Is feminism still relevant in today's society?
Yeah, I definitely think it is. They're relevant. Throughout history, women have been discriminated against.
It is, but I think it's changed a lot. Feminism started out as women's rights, and now it has skewed into something entirely different than what it was.
Are we going too far? Did we do this and all the rest of that instead of being angry?
Now it's morphed into something that's more preaching like a superiority over men kind of stance. Like I work with some people who would consider themselves heavy feminists, and they are constantly dogging on men, and they openly say, I hate men. I would say that as long as men are alive, feminism is always going to be relevant.
Why?
Because men.
It's like today we're more polarized than ever before. And if men and women can't get along, it can only hurt society.
Man saves girl from speeding car.
Yeah, I love that. That's what men do.
Never depend on a man. I'm married.
And honestly, when you think about what feminism has become today, you realize that the safe spaces that a lot of modern women talk about is really just a space to where men don't call them out. It's really just a space to where women aren't held accountable. And what they're trying to do is make every single space that they're in a space to where they don't have to hear the correction, direction, guidance, and instruction from a man.
And I don't depend on my man.
Really?
Yeah, no, because at the end of the day, you never know. Obviously, nobody gets married thinking that you're going to eventually break up. But being independent and having your own money that you worked for gives you a different sense of purpose. Human beings overall, I don't think we are built to depend on anybody. I think we should all be independent and have our own worth.
One unit, one team, one everything.
I don't believe in that. I think you're still your own individuals.
Why do you think so many people nowadays, they can't stay married for a long period of time and they get divorced, in your opinion?
I think that nowadays everything's so disposable and it's so easy to date around, to be with someone, and being with someone is not easy. It's not. It's hard. Any relationship is work because you have to want to make it last. You have to want to make it work. I think the best advice that my dad gave me was...
we wanted to hear the advice that Dad gave.
It's crazy because guys have to work hard and make lots of money to get all the girls coming to them. And then all the girl has to do is buy some makeup and boom, she gets all the guys coming to her.
I find this tweet very interesting. Obviously it's asinine and there's several ways that you can go about proving it immediately wrong, the first of which being there are women that work on oil rigs. But I actually don't think that's the most interesting discussion to have about something like this. I think a better question is, why do these men work in such harsh conditions? It doesn't have to be this way. Oil companies are literally making record profits. Why aren't they reinvesting at least some of that money into improving worker safety and getting automation for some of the more dangerous parts of the job? That's a
But the automation who's coming up with an invention, guess what? It'd probably be a man. Of course, there will be women assisting, few of them, but like, who's coming up with an invention to still be men? So I get the argument, and it makes more sense, yes, and there's some merit to it, but like, it's not the winning one.
Rhetorical question. The answer is capitalism. For some reason, a lot of people that believe in the patriarchy seem to think it's a virtue to let yourself be exploited in conditions that you really don't have to be in. The world can be a better place, and you're not better or stronger for refusing to believe that.
This is the world's most deadliest job on Earth. They earn $30,000 a month, but it's more dangerous than being a Navy SEAL. Meet underwater welders on offshore oil rigs. Yep, they dive deep into the ocean, where the pressure is enough to crush you. Imagine working in near darkness, with only a helmet light and frigid water all around.
If NASA says it's too hot to go to the sun, then why don't we go at night when the sun turns off? Here's a twist. It'll be cold. Isn't that concerning?
If my wife hits me, can I hit her back? No, you cannot. Hitting someone is considered an assault in Canada, and that is a criminal offense. You do not want to ever assault another human being. You can protect yourself if someone is coming at you, but you are not allowed to physically hit someone else.
So let me get this straight. He said, my wife hit me. Can I hit her back? No, you cannot. That is considered a criminal offense. Okay, so wouldn't that make her the criminal? But of course, modern women are not held to any type of standard. They are allowed to be in their feelings and to do crazy things.
I messed up today's oil change. It started with a mechanic next door asking me if I needed help. I declined, but it turns out I should have taken his help after all. This was only the first disaster, but it gets worse. The rain was starting to come down really hard, so I rushed to replace the filter and O-rings. Luckily, I did one thing right, because after that, things started going south really fast. I don't know what I was thinking, but I poured the oil in the filter hole, and it took me a whole bottle before I even noticed. The mechanic came and saved my day, and also gave me a legit funnel, so I don't have to use this half a water jug anymore. But Icing on the cake, I ended up overfilling. Let's just hope my engine doesn't explode.
Learning the hard way that she needs a man, she said no to the mechanic that she can do it because she's strong and independent. Oh.
Bro, what the heck?
Oh no. Come on.
Let's poke it. No way, it's literally Jello.
Oh, dude. Oh.
Now it's coming out some. It's so dark. And chunky. There's just a bunch of sludge at the bottom of the oil pan. Time for the filter. At least it's dripping out. Grody. Stay tuned for when I drop the oil pan. Anyways, Brit gang out.
Guys, if you want your vehicle to give you more years, you should regularly service the vehicle. You know, you can't have that happen. So if there are strong, independent women out there that don't understand the need to service their vehicles, I mean, the car can only give you so much. If you take care of it, you take care of it, or the car also take care of you.
I'm an independent woman in the prime of my life.
You're 35 and alone.
Now I just have to put the new oil in there and take my car off of these stilts, and then I'll be done. I'm gonna put new oil in, about 5 quarts.
Did she just move the car off the wood without oil?
Girls are like, I'm independent, I don't need a man.
Did she just move the car off the wood without oil? Yeah, she did, and she's admitted it. Crazy. Strong and independent woman.
This is what happens when Jersey girls go out of state and try to pump their own gas. I guarantee this is Becky's first week at University of South Carolina, and she's not doing well. Call me crazy all you want, but I think the last part of a New Jersey driver's test in order to get your license should end at a fake gas station so you have to simulate how to get gas. Let's be honest, you're probably going to leave New Jersey at some point to visit friends, go to college, for work. If you don't know how to pump your own gas, you're pretty much screwed in the other 48 states. Unless you miraculously teleport you and your car both to Oregon, which is the only other US state that doesn't pump their own gas, I don't know what to tell you. Talk below about the first time you had to pump your own gas out of state and how was it? Mine was going skiing in the Poconos and it took me like 30 minutes to get gas. I was dumb.
When an oil change turns into an engine change.
I thought you'd do that unclockwise. Why is it? Oh man, look. It's supposed to be the other way around. Oh man, and that's some antifreeze. Some strong and independent woman put some antifreeze in the engine.
I don't know. Maybe I'm not the best mechanic, or I'm not a mechanic at all. But that doesn't look like engine oil. What's going on?
What's going on here?
But I want a man. Like I need a man in my life.
Why did no one tell me you can't pour hot oil down your drain? The plumber charged us $900 to change the drain pipe.
No one even teaches them bits of science that you can't pour that into, you know. What's going on?
Girl, I've been blinking since yesterday when I picked my daughter up from school. We've been beep-bopping down Main Street and we barely made it to the gas station. Update. Card issues at the gas station, so now I have to go 5 miles out of town to my parents' store and pray I make it there. I pulled in to see this, but praise God, we got one working over here. We're pumping, girl. All God's people says amen. Love you, bye.
I quit at being independent. I'm so ready to have a man come into my life and take care of me. My tires popped. 2 of my tires popped. And I'm sitting in my car because I don't know what.
Guys, thanks for watching and subscribe to the channel.
Men who get up at 4 or 5 a.m. to go to work in the morning and provide for their family should get unlimited. I don't make the rules.
You want to go ahead and find yourself a lady overseas? Oh, please, by all means, because everything that she does in that household is going to be on her terms, not your terms. And I can guarantee you that when you bring her over here, you're going to want to Americanize her. Bye.
No one is bringing anyone back. Sorry.
Everyone's getting married or engaged, and I'm just getting diarrhea.
Thank you guys for complimenting my English, but I'm not American. I speak it since birth. I don't know why you assume everyone in Europe has broken English. And I'm that woman that you're going to date overseas.
Nope.
And let me tell you, we are a lot more demanding than your American women. Slavic women and like Middle Eastern women, like Latino women, I don't know what you're hoping for. They're not going to go 50-50 with you.
No one is going to Europe. First thing first, let's establish that.
All of us are going to want to serve you. I would even say most of us are not going to definitely word it like that. And if you tell us what to do, we're going to kick you out. So I'm all for international dating. I myself love Latin American men. Dating preferences matter, but if you think you're going to have it easier with like a Slavic woman, think again.
Well, yes, men do have a choice. This is why so many liberal feminist women in this country are triggered by the passport bros. Because for years and years and years, they're used to men in this country being a captive audience to their shenanigans. Just listen at her. She's going on a little rant that men don't have any other thing to do because they're so used to exploiting their sexuality and coercing men sexually and getting whatever they want that they cannot even fathom that men not be having to put up with the nonsensical ideology that they're perpetuating right now in this country with this feminism. Men, let me tell you something. Liberate yourself from dealing with these women with this type of mindset. You must move on. You must move on to greener pastures, and you must go out.
And he's saying the right words, because that's exactly what it is. Foolishness. Shenanigans. You want me to sit around and watch you act silly, and you want me to co-sign that.
And do your things. This is not.
I say this with love when I say this. Some of you women are driving down the price of coochie. And that's why there are good women out there going to the dating
it has a price now.
market, getting hurt, getting trash treatment because somewhere a woman has tolerated that in the name of, oh, I'm just having fun, it's just casual. No, like respect yourself even when you're doing it casually. These men have no other option. They're gonna keep having sexual relationships with women and they're gonna pay whatever the market demands. Do you understand that? Do you understand how supply and demand works? Do you understand that you are the single driving force for why prices are dropping and it's not the fucking recession? Do you understand?
Men, what can y'all offer a woman who has her own house, car, and money? And congratulations on being an adult. Why do modern women brag about doing the most bare minimum stuff that they're literally supposed to do? I pay my own bills. I have my own house. Yeah, congratulations. Like now more than
and I don't need no man.
Men are only appreciated when they are providing something. Like at least back in the day, women appreciated that a man was paying all the bills. That's why she took care of the home. Nowadays, women have the same expectations for men, but they think that they have to do less to get it. Men are sick. They only want us for our bodies. Well, what the make us?
Oh. Oh.
That's why I go for Ugly Boys, because it makes me feel good, it makes me feel like I'm doing God's work, and I want people to think, Yeah, but you don't
so
think
nice.
they're ugly though. You think they're attractive.
Yes, I'm attracted to ugly guys. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but they're not ugly to you.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, the justification. She's justifying why she's attracted to ugly guys. I mean, she finds them attractive, so she's just trying to justify it to look good, you know what I'm saying?
I've started to experience a huge problem recently. I've realized that you men have dealt with it your entire life. Communicating with women is fucking impossible. Here's the problem, you can't be honest with them. One thing I've learned from studying men is that you guys are often very honest with one another. At least amongst yourselves, you say what needs to be said rather than what someone wants to hear. And that's because it's also what you would want to hear. But women cannot handle the truth. The truth often sends women into an absolute frenzy because the truth can often be offensive and our first reaction is always emotional. I've experienced this firsthand. My friends ask me for advice all the time, and I've never felt more like a girl than when I'm scared shitless to tell them that they might be the problem. I know it's what they need to hear, but because I know how much it would hurt me to hear that, I hesitate to say it. And I don't think men struggle with this as much. So what's the lesson for men? Be aware of this reality, but do not sacrifice your honesty. Even though women are offended by it, it's still the best thing for them in the grand scheme. A good woman will appreciate honesty, even if not immediately. I know I certainly do.
But it's really like dating a passport, bro.
What are you doing?
Nothing. Where are you going?
Grabbing food.
Okay. Take care, babe.
What is she doing?
Hey, the food is here. Okay, I'm just finishing some work.
Some work?
Men do not get better with age. I stand by it. A 30-year-old man can break your heart just as hard as that 15-year-old boy after prom can. They still cheat, lie, flirt with other women behind your back, manipulate you, gaslight you, tell you it's all in your head and you're crazy. At 30, I'm still going to be told I'm crazy, and that makes me feel fucking crazy. It doesn't get better. So what's the point? What's the point in dating if all that happens is eventual heartbreak? Those 5 minutes of not. That's what makes it worth it. Those 5 minutes of delusion and thinking this might be it. Even though it never is.
Maybe the point might be to stop trying to fall head over heels in love. Like a lot of modern women, you guys do this thing to where you have to have a spark. If I don't feel the spark, if it's not, I think a woman said, if it's not an F no, or if it's not like an F yes, then it's an F no or something like that. It's definitely a no. So you guys are hoping, y'all are wanting a man to be all in on you from the first time they see you. And that's just not practical. So y'all continue to go after Chad after Chad after Chad. And y'all continue to and y'all continue to get gaslighted. So there it is.
I believe in giving it to one person and one person only.
I think purity culture was only created to control women and to hinder them from knowing better in themselves and in their marriages. Because the majority of women that save themselves for their future husbands, their husbands didn't do the same for them.
Well, you are liberated now.
To me, I find it very sad that there's still women to this day that put so much value into their virginity, and then when they get married, they learn that it was not the experience they expected, or their husbands still end up cheating, or they discover sometime later that this is not how intimacy should really be like, but they had no experience, so it took time to figure that out. Except you don't want to figure that out after you get married to somebody. And divorce rates are so high, so there's a 50% chance that it's not going to last. And then you meet these women that married as virgins, and then when they leave their marriages, they're like, what was the whole point of waiting all that time and not being free?
I stole my boyfriend's phone today and tried to call both, only to find out Goat is me.
Date all the men.
Whoa.
Don't pick a favorite. Don't pick one that you talk to every day. Date all, accept all the dates. Well, the ones that you
Good luck with that, and I welcome you to the undefeated war.
do it. They're talking to other women. You might as well do it too. Don't limit yourself. Life is too short. Just do it.
Oh man, why do I always feel like it's always a competition? Guys, subscribe to my channel and thumbs up on the video. I'll see you in the next one. I'm out of here. It's not safe. It doesn't look safe to me. Oh. Oh man.
Oh my god! It's cooked, man. It's done. Finished.
I was just at the car dealership and they told me that my car needs an alignment. And I said, what's an alignment, sir? And he goes, well, basically it's like, it keeps your car going straight when like your hands aren't on the wheel or like when your hands are on the wheel. And I said, why would I need that done? Because in what scenario am I driving my car where my hands are not on the wheel? Like, I am the alignment. Thought he could fool me.
Hey, man.
I know how to get out of chokehold. Put me in a chokehold, I'll get out of it.
Look. She can't get... Hey, she can't get out.
Oh my god.
She can't get out. She can't get out. She can't get out.
Okay, in relation to my last video, here's the update.
Okay, I know this may seem like something really scary, and should this happen to you, shuts it off. This is the lever that controls whether the pump pumps or not. So even if the handle is stuck in the pumping position, by pushing this up, it will turn the pump off.
You know, that's been so long since that's happened to me, which, I mean, it's never happened to me, that I forgot about that. I completely and totally forgot.
You want something? Do you want something from the gas station?
What?
You want something from the gas station?
Oh yeah, the hot Cheetos.
Yeah, go. Get me a water bottle too. Can you pump gas too? We're number 6.
Pump gas? So you never make me pump gas.
I know, but I gotta take a call real quick.
You don't let me no more.
Huh?
You don't let me no more.
Why? Just put 40, we're on 6. 40, just say 40 on 6 and just pump 91.
Hold on.
What are you doing? Why are you on YouTube?
Because I don't know how to.
Are you about to search up how to pump?
I don't know how to. You're making me cry right now.
No,
I'm
don't.
embarrassed.
No, just go real quick, please.
Okay, I'll figure it out. Okay?
I hope you weren't here just asking
Wait,
me.
can you watch me? Because I'm scared.
Yeah, no.
Like, just watch me because you know how people are.
No, we're not about to go pump gas. We're never make you do that.
Oh my god.
So, we have no gas. Damn it. Don't get mad at me. We have no gas.
How do we not have gas?
It's a 0. And I thought that he was going to pump the gas.
What guy that pumps your gas? What are you talking about?
The gas station worker.
I really don't want to yell at you right now.
Why are you getting mad?
I'm trying not to get mad. They don't pump your gas in Texas.
Well, I'm sorry I don't go on worldwide road trips all the time. I was trying to let you sleep, Kim. I'm trying to be a good girlfriend.
I'm not saying you're a bad girlfriend. I'm just saying, like, you should have not film.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Don't touch me right now.
Don't get mad at me. I'm sorry.
We're not.
So you'd rather ruin our lives than open up your mouth and communicate. Because now, all of the sleep that I got, all of the energy that I was able to get while I was sleeping, now has to be spent correcting your mistake. Fantastic way to spend my evening. I love that.
This customer called me out for a leak underneath her kitchen sink. When I arrived, she let me know that she spent around 5 hours yesterday trying to get this fixed herself before giving up and calling me out to take care of it. The electrical tape was her last-ditched effort to stop the leak so she could use the sink until we got out there. The hardest part about doing this repair for me was getting this electrical tape off. I left my utility knife in the truck and I was too hard-headed to just get up and go get it. Once I got that tape off though, this was a fairly simple repair to do. That wet spot on the bottom of the cabinet back there was actually from the faucet leaking, which was the original leak before the customer took apart all of this piping. The hose connection for the pull-out sprayer on the kitchen faucet was loose and that was dripping down into the cabinet. Of course, I tightened that down as well for her and tested everything to make sure there was no additional leaks. Anyways, that's going to be it for this one. I hope y'all are enjoying the content. As always, let me know what y'all think.
If anybody would like to know how my day is going.
This tire got a flat a while ago, and so I had to put my spare on it.
This just happened to me as I was driving home. So I can't even put a spare tire on this. Which means I can't even go to work tomorrow.
because I can't put a spare tire on it. But good news is I got a tuna salad sandwich from the deli that's near me. So I got my food. Guess we'll figure it out when I'm done.
That didn't just happen. That problem started about 20,000 miles ago.
Ask my wife to wash my car, and I get this video sent to me at work.
Somebody's having a bad day after seeing this video.
She has been scrubbing her whole car, a brand new 4Runner, with this brush. Why? Yeah.
I am tired of this movement that we don't need men. Who's coming to fix your toilet? Who's coming to fix the electrical at your... You are a dude who is in the trades. I see you, I love you, and I appreciate you. And I want you to know that there is women out in the world that do stand and fight for you. I am one of them.
The only reason why she's speaking up because she's affected. And she doesn't want that to continue. But otherwise, she might even be one of them. Or at some point, she said that she don't need them on. I'm just saying it.
Alright, I'm about to get gas.
Alright, baby.
Alright, I'm about to pump it.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, I'm gonna fill up, I guess.
Yeah, that's why we're here, right?
Yeah?
You
To get gas?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just make sure nobody's around. I ain't seeing nobody.
Well, I hope not.
Me too, but I'm right here. I think you'll be alright.
Okay, so you're not gonna pump my gas?
What?
I am a female. Oh, heck to no. You ain't gonna pump my gas. You gonna make me stand out here with all these crazy people I can get my gas.
I just said make sure nobody's around. I don't see nobody.
You pump my gas every time.
Baby, you can do it.
All right, cool.
You got arms and legs.
Cool, cool.
Cool what? It's just pumping gas. What? I think you'll be fine.
No, that's straight. That's straight.
Yeah, I mean, you're fine.
Whew. I'm gonna use your wallet too. I just used your card.
What?
Oh, what? If you got out and pumped my own gas, I would give you my card. But since not, I'm gonna fill up my tank with your card.
Baby, come on. Hit cancel. Hit cancel. I'll pump it.
Hit cancel.
I didn't think it was that big of a deal.
You got people looking at me. They're probably
I got
looking
people looking
at me
at
because
you.
you don't want to buy my gas or pump it.
Come on.
I wonder how women would feel if a man was to hiss and stomp his feet and, quite honestly and truly, act like a child when they didn't want to do things. Oh wait, when a man does do that, y'all get on TikTok and blast him for being a terrible husband and using some sort of gaslighting, manipulation, narcissism, some sort of weaponized incompetence, or whatever term you can come up with and to make fit your situation.
What?
Oh, I fucked up.
No, the realization.
Listen to the sucker. That's not good.
Customer states his motor is knocking, he needs an oil change. Let's see how much oil is in the car. Damn! That's why the motor is knocking, he gonna need a new motor.
There's a reason why people check their oil, even if they are not changing the oil, they will check the oil to see the level of the oil. I mean, there's a reason they made that, is to prevent that.
Gentlemen, please do not let
feminism, social media tell you or make you think that we don't need you. Trust me, women are craving masculinity. They're craving men. We need you. We just want to come home and go to sleep on your chest. We just need to wake up next to you knowing that you're there. We just need to be able to call you when we're having a weird day, bad day. You're the only one we want to call. I'm going to call my man about that. Let me see what my man says. Let me ask my man. We need you. Do not let feminism make you believe that you are not wanted. It is far from the truth, as women are all lying to themselves. Trust me. We need you. So you can't give up. You've got to go after your goals and your purpose, because we need you to feel good about yourself. And you need to let us in. You need to be vulnerable enough to let us into that little heart there, that thing there. We need to get in there. We want to just get in, okay? We want to all get in there. So you need to let us. But do not be fooled, men. We need you.
The only reason she's making this video is maybe in response to how men have been acting. Some have decided to join the soft guy era. Some, they are going their own way. Some are getting their passports. Some are ignoring modern women and they are looking for traditional women. Some are ignoring women. They don't want to talk to women in public. They would rather maybe date women off apps because they don't want to be labeled as creeps. So now this is her responding, oh, we need you guys.
I would have never guessed that a post like this could be controversial in the least. Who would have thunk it? So there are women in the comment section saying, I would have yelled at my man. Why would her man do that? I would never let my man do stuff like this for another woman. Like, why don't they call their boyfriends? And just a whole bunch of nonsense. This man clearly is a gentleman who looks like he was raised right. It is midnight. These women are alone. He seems like he knows how to change the tire, and they probably don't, so he's helping them. You're standing right there. Sis, if you don't trust your man, just say that. It is so weird to me that a woman encourages her man to be mean to other women. Like, you want him to let doors slam in their faces because you're not holding no door for no chick who ain't me. Like, girl, relax. I know there are women out there who are secretly flattered by the fact that their man is normally mean to women, but he's nice to them. And they think it's cute that he's mean to every other woman, he's nice to you. Eventually, you'll be every other woman. And he'll be mean to you, too. I mean, we say that we don't want toxic men. But when you get an unproblematic king, you're trying to make him feel bad for being an unproblematic king like he's trying to be helpful. What's the problem? Some men are not gentlemen at all. They're not doing anything kind for any woman that they're not trying to sleep with, any woman that they're not trying to get something from. And some men only rush to open a door for a woman if it's the bedroom door. So if you have a man that actually is kind enough and caring enough, thoughtful enough to do something for a woman he expects nothing from, I think that's impressive. In a world where a man spends $30 or $40 on a woman on a first date and thinks he's entitled to take that woman home and do Cirque du Soleil style activities with her, the fact that this man is changing a tire for some women that he's never seen before and may never see again, and all he'll probably get is a thank you, and that's enough for him, that deserves to be celebrated. The raggedy men with the podcast mics and the horrible takes are always all over our FYP. We need more men like this to remind women that good men are still out there, they do exist, and some men do nice things for women and expect nothing in return. They're just nice guys. Not the nice guy that they always talk about, the nice guy that gets mad when he doesn't get the good girl or he doesn't get the woman that he wants. Not the fake nice guys, but the real nice guys.
You know, maybe people or these men that you speak of shouldn't expect anything in return, but maybe at some point in time it would be the nice or the good thing or the correct thing, not the good thing, right? Because at some point in time it moves beyond good. At some point in time it's got to go to, let's do the right thing. Let's return the favor. At some point in time it's got to be, why don't we reciprocate? At some point in time, a man comes up to you and he says, here's $20, go buy yourself some lunch. Here's $20, go buy yourself some lunch. Here's $20, go buy yourself some lunch. At some point in time, you should reciprocate and say, hey man, you've been doing a lot for me. Let me do something for you. And it don't got to be, oh no, I love you, you love me. If y'all want to remain friends, then remain friends. But friends treat each other. Friends pay for other friends. Too many times modern women do things one way. They allow things to flow one way. Well, I thought we was friends. What friend pays for their friend all the time? I'm opening the doors for you. I'm acting like you my girlfriend. I'm paying the bill every single time that we go out. For what? Well, you get a chance to talk to me and you get a chance to download information from a woman's perspective. Oh, thanks. Gee, I love that. So what do you call that when you have a man and you're coming to me for advice? Do you take me out? Do you pay for anything that I'm doing? Oh, no, you don't. Okay, thanks, friend. And you go back to him. I don't get a coffee, a gift card. I don't get nothing. Not even a soda and a Snickers from the store. Nothing to say thank you. You don't pay for nothing. So it's not the same way. Y'all don't treat men that y'all supposedly are friends with the same way. So at some point in time, that man is going to be like, dang, this is only one way. Why did I never get anything? Well, he left because he only wanted one thing from me. And there are some men that want that. But then there are some dudes that are like, yeah, you know what? I really like her. But you know what she said? Let's be friends. So I want to respect that. And we can really be friends. And they're really trying to be friends with you. But once again, you never return the favor. And so at some point in time, the guy's like, well, we're not actually friends. I'm just a glorified assistant. I'm a glorified butler. I'm a glorified servant. I don't want to do that. Well, I don't know what happened. He just up and left, and we don't talk anymore, and it seems like we're not friends, and it seems like we don't communicate the way that we used to. Yeah, because our communication was solely focused on you. It was solely on validating you. It was solely on taking you out to places so you can hang out, and then me paying for it. That's not friendship. That's me sponsoring you. That's what you wanted, as a sponsor. And when I call you out for it and hold you accountable for it, then all of a sudden I'm a bad guy. All of a sudden, oh, the nice guys, they're not really nice. At some point in time, they just show their true colors. Yeah, that would be me showing my true colors, calling you out and holding you accountable for not being a nice friend and a good friend to me. If that's what it's got to be, then that's what it's got to be. But at some point in time, y'all need to stop all that talking and put the car down. Stop all that talking and put the cash down. Stop all that talking and put your money where your mouth is. Send me a car. Send me an Uber. Send me a little something to let me know that we're still friends. I'm sitting up here, hey, we're going to do a gift exchange. I'm the only one that didn't bought a gift. Oh, I couldn't, I had to buy for friends and family. You understand? I guess I do. I'll get you something a little bit later. And then you go give me a card and some candy. That's it. And you give me that in January after New Year's. Oh, I wanted to do something special for you. And, it's not the size of the present, but it's coming from my heart. And you really mean a lot to me. Hey, friend, what's up? Love you, buddy. This year has been hard. I got my cheeks clapped by Chad and Tyrone, but you were there through it all, through the ups and downs. You ordered me my favorite ice cream whenever I needed. You were there to listen to me whenever I bugged you for 3 or 4 hours at a time, knowing that you had to go to work the next day, knowing that you was trying to get to the gym, knowing that you was working on a business plan and you had to grind. But I took up all your time and didn't give you nothing for it. I didn't order no dinner. I didn't order us no food. I didn't say nothing. I didn't even say thank you. No hug, no nothing. I just got up and walked off. I just turned the phone off, went to sleep, and then the next morning called Chad and Tyrone again, had them come over and get my cheeks clapped. It all worked out. I love that. Over and over again. Y'all do that nonsense. Like I said, y'all giving me a little stupid card at the end of the year. What is not even a full size, not even a king size, not even a sharing size Snickers. The least you could have done was give me the full size Snickers, and or you could have bought me a party pack, a snack pack of Snickers and a 2-liter Coke. But y'all don't even do that. A bite-sized Snickers and then one of those little mini Cokes. Hey friend, just coming to say thank you for all you did for me. XOXO heart. Love your buddy, love your friend, BFF, for life. Lame, I'm throwing that in the trash tonight. Get out of my face.